What's up, everyone? Tedrick85 here, and welcome to my Watford career mode here on FIFA 19. And it's been almost 4 years, if you can believe it, since I last touched FIFA 19, or at least did a career mode on my channel, which, speaking of which, I have yet to finish my Leeds and my Sheffield United career modes, and I kind of put those on hiatus. I've never gone back to them. I did finish my Newport County one, but the other two that I mentioned, I probably will be tackling here in the near future since I'm coming back to older FIFAs. But yeah, I'm doing this Watford one because I've always wanted to do a career mode with Watford. I could kick myself for not recording my one that I did for FIFA 22 because that one was awesome. I may still yet do a FIFA 22 career mode yet on Watford in the future, but I'm going to be tackling this the same way I tackled my Sheffield Wednesday career mode that I did in FIFA 16, is that I am going to be replaying the 99-2000 Premier League campaign in which Watford ended up getting relegated, finishing dead last. Sheffield Wednesday finishing second from bottom, and then Wimbledon finishing third from bottom. But before I continue on here, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Hopefully you guys doing well. You probably see the news feed. We are in the Champions League, which I'll talk about here in a minute. I am going to be playing the preseason tournament next episode. I will be doing the preseason final should we make it there. But you can see we are up against Leverkusen, Seattle Sounders, and Villarreal. I'll show the Premier League table here in a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the Champions League. I did put ourselves in the Champions League because this is only going to be a 1 season long career mode, which I do plan on winning the whole lot. But I'm going to show you guys the rest of the table. I want to put clubs in there that you normally wouldn't see in a Champions League. So, of course, a couple teams you see that are have been in the Champions League, and just some odds and ends teams in there. But I'm going to show you guys the Premier League table. We're actually going to be going to other leagues here. Oh, I can't pick it. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I do have to go through here. But we are going to show the Premier League table. And as you can see, these are the teams that participated in the 99-2000 campaign. And naturally that means no Manchester City. I'm interested to see how this table plays out. But we're going to take a look at the rest of England because there are a couple differences from the one I did in FIFA 16. Because obviously teams come and go out of the Football League. You can see I actually have Grimsby Town in there. I put Newport County in there, and then of course Tranmere was not in FIFA 16, but I have them on here. You can see when Bury was still a team on here. I did do a mini career mode with them. And then League 2, I took a bunch of liberties with that. Lincoln City was in League 2 in real life in the 99-2000 campaign, but they weren't in FIFA 16, but they are here in FIFA 19. But we are going to go ahead. Next, we are going to be looking at objectives. You can see we have 76.6 million in the budget. I did do, which is kind of weird on my part. I don't know why I did it this way. I did disable the transfer window, so there will be no summer transfer window. There will be a winter one. But I was kind of curious. They do start with a $55 million budget, or a Euro budget, I should say. But I did get a 60% increase at the beginning, so I'm going to go ahead and use the wage budget to see if I can get any. I'm just curious to see what kind of pre-contract signings they're going to be, but youth development pretty low. Sign a player in my youth academy, sign a defender position, which if I can sign one here straight away, I'll be happy. Within 3 seasons, we're only playing 1, so I don't really care about that. Medium priority, finish the season with wage budget. Premier League, they want us to win the league title. And FA Cup, they want us to reach a final. I do want to win the FA Cup. Like I said, I do want to win the lot, including the Champions League. So Let me see if we start out. Okay, I actually have to get and assign somebody, but we are going to go ahead, and you can see, take a look at our group. Archie Baker is our main scout. First week scout report. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to the okay, cool. So I'm okay with that for now. I could change that later, but I'm gonna add an instruction, and I'm gonna do 23 through 23 through 29, and then we'll do the last year of the contract just to see, and we'll do any attributes. So that's going to be the instruction that I have. But without further ado, I am going to show you guys the Watford team that I'm going to be playing as. And before I show you guys, I do have to tell you two things. One is that I am using a Watford career... I do have a career mode on the Switch version of FIFA 19 Watford that I haven't finished. So I'm going to be using that squad for this. And the second one is that I did adjust the overalls and the coordinates to how I have them in the career mode that I'm doing on the Switch. And you guys are probably wondering, well, Teddy, why aren't you just doing it on the Switch? And my simple answer to that is because I prefer to do this on the PS4. It just looks better, it just runs better. So, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the starting 11 here. Pereira and De La Feu are real-life Watford players. Sam Maximum I brought in on my Switch career mode. Same with Enos Birdie. He is going to be the guy that I'm going to be putting the most focus on because he is a career mode legend, for those of you that know or familiar with FIFA. Ramsey and Herrera, I ended up bringing it. Herrera and Ramsey were actually pre-contract signings I brought in. So, and Jordan Lukaku was another pre-contract signing I brought in. Nathan Ake and Jamal Lascelles, I ended up bringing them in for a transfer fees for many as an original player. And Dahlberg, I ended up training the crap out of him in order to get to this rating. And my backups, Ramiro, I ended up getting him. I think I did a swap with him and Ben Foster, and that Messina, Cabasele, Ducore, Hughes, Semen, all these other guys are part of the Watford guys originally. Navarro is going to be my backup right back. Ampadu, I ended up bringing him in. Starts off at a 68 rating. I got him up to 79. Cleverly is the veteran. I actually have him as the captain of my backup team. And Jason I ended up bringing in on a pre-contract. And everybody else are just fringe players mostly. Foster, I should actually have him in for a couple games, but that is how I'm going to have these teams. And you can see my backup team right there, which I will be using from time to time. But we're going to take a look at the squad hub. And we're going to look at attributes here. And if there's anybody in particular you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. You can see Bachman's out on loan. He is at... Where is he at? Oh, Kilmarnock. I didn't recognize that badge. I'm sorry. You can see Ben Foster. Gave me a lot of problems. For those of you who watch my Sheffield Wednesday career mode knows what kind of issues he gave me on FIFA 16. Oh. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys here the stats here of all these players. And Femenia is one of them. I pretty much did all the overalls of my starting 11, as well as Ampadu, just to let you guys know. Which I'm just going to show ahead and just show you guys the ones I actually did. Like Ampadu, I beefed him up a little bit in terms of ratings and that. And everybody else, I'm just going to go ahead and just skip. You can see, Lascelles has the leadership quality. I actually should, even though he's not a Watford player, I should actually give him the captain's armband. Because in FIFA 19, he was the captain of Newcastle, so... Cabasele, he has original, Messina. If you want to look at original stats of these players, all you need to do is just go on So FIFA. But Lukaku, those are some of his stats. Which I didn't realize some of these loanees are actually pretty decent. Ramsey, he is injury prone, so that is something I have to keep in mind. Herrera is another one in which I adjusted. And you guys are probably also wondering, well, Teddy, you adjusted your starting 11, why didn't you adjust your backup? Well, my honest answer to that is because I do want to see how my backup team develops, how they that my starting 11 developed from the switch, to see if there's any, because I don't remember the differences in training. I don't think there really is any, but just for curiosity, I just kind of want to see how the training compares between the Switch and the PlayStation version. I do know that Ken Sema is a beast. At least he was in my Switch career mode, so I'm actually excited to see what he's like. You say Angel Gomes. Angel Gomes is a guy that I forgot that I brought in. I ended up paying a small fee for him. Same with, I also brought in Tahith Chong as well. You can see Sam Maxima. Kind of an off and on player, so hopefully he's not like that on this particular career mode. You can see Tahith Chong. Didn't realize that Stefano Kakachuka, and he's on loan on Udinese, which is co-owned by the Pozzo family. And Jones and Sinclair, I don't know why I'm looking at that. Obi Olare, a wonder kid on FIFA, especially in FIFA 16 and 17. He is injury prone. For Levy, he's out on loan at Wimbledon. Peñaranda. I got Luque Bacchio. I forgot about that. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Ryan Cassidy. And Luis Javier Suarez. Which, for those of you that watch my Newcastle career mode in FIFA 21, or was it FIFA 21? No, FIFA 22 knows what kind of beast he is. He was my striking partner alongside Calvert-Lewin, so he'll be out on loan. Unfortunately, we won't get to see him on camera, at least in this career mode, but we're going to go ahead and see if there's anything else I want to talk about here real quick. I don't want to make this video too long here, but yeah, like I said, as a matter of fact, speaking of training, I'm going to go ahead and start training right now. I'm going to go ahead and, no. And then after I do training, I'm going to give the captain's armband to Lascelles, even though he's not a Watford player in real life. I'm going to work on his finishing. Okay, Sema looks like he can't be trained, though I am going to train him anyway. Let's see. What can I work on? We'll work on that. I'm going to give Will Hughes some training. Says he's a winger, but he's going to be my backup cam. So we're going to give him drills. We're going to do... Do I want Chalaba or do I want... Says here I can still train Ampadu, though I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Navarro looks like he could be... I think I'm actually going to train Messina, because Messina is actually pretty good in my other career mode that I have on the Switch. And then goalkeepers, I'm going to give Ramiro some training. So those are going to be the training drills that I'm going to be doing at least for the first half of the season. I just want to see how these guys grow. I am going to give the captain's armband, sorry Deulofeu, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to the guy that actually has the leadership trait, and that is Lascelles. And you can see I have Birdie taking on my free kicks. Deulofeu is going to be doing my penalties. Sam Maximin and Pereira are going to be doing my corners, so... But I honestly can't think of anything else I want to cover here. Like I said, I do want to win the whole lot. We're going to look at news feed, and we're going to look at the calendar here. And you guys probably noticed at the beginning. And then in real life, Navarro ended up coming in from Espanyol. I don't think the fee is quite right, but he did come in from Espanyol in real life, so... But with that, we're going to take a look ahead. Like I said, we will be playing the preseason tournament final in the next episode, should we get there, which will probably be around the 18th. The episode after that, we'll be playing this home match against Wimbledon to start off the season, so that should be pretty fun. September, we are going to be starting off with this match here against Montpellier. October, we're going to be playing this match again. We're probably going to be playing the match against... What do I want to do? I'll probably play the match here on Halloween against Newcastle. November will be the game against Liverpool, and then December will probably be the game against... I'll probably be playing this game against West Ham. But I do want to keep the career mode going at a reasonable pace. Depending on whether or not this game is a home match and away match, I will probably be playing the... if the Montpellier game is an away match, then I'll be playing the next Champions League match here against Real Betis. So I'll probably be doing that instead of the Newcastle game, but if not, then I'll be doing the Newcastle match, so... But just to show you guys a little bit of what I have planned on going ahead, I really don't want this career mode to drag on too much if I can help it. I'm going to try my best not to let it drag on, but yeah, I'm actually very excited to see how this career mode goes. I'm not exactly sure when you guys are even going to be seeing this video, believe it or not. You guys, of course, if you guys are watching this now, you know when it will come out, but hopefully you guys are looking forward to this. I actually do want to complete at least one season. Well, this is only going to be one season, but do a mini career mode here on FIFA 19 with Watford. Because, and I got to be honest with you, another reason why I picked this team is because I love the kits that this team had. Reminds me so much of Borussia Dortmund, and they just look really nice. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing a FIFA 19 career mode here with Watford as well. So, but hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys again next time.